In this video, we will show you how to import your Bonanza items to Sku Grid via CSV. Note, Microsoft Excel is known for messing up your item IDs and turning them into scientific notation. Therefore, we recommend using Google Sheets or Libre Office, both of which are free options. We'll provide you with a template to use in the description of this video. Click on the link for the template. Click Make a Copy to save to your own Google Drive account. At a minimum, you will see that you need the following column headers: reference, vendor underscore URL, vendor underscore variant, compare underscore URL optional, compare underscore variant also optional, reprice underscore store, reprice underscore SKU, reprice underscore variation, and autoCompare. It is important to note that the column headers have to be done exactly as shown and must be in all lowercase letters, with the exception of autoCompare, which has a capital C. Otherwise, your import will fail. We'll now show you how to fill in this information. Go to the first row. The first field is your reference ID. You can choose to enter what you like here. It can be anything used to help you identify the product. Some people put the product SKUs and some like to put just a few keywords. Enter your reference information here. Next is vendor underscore URL. This is your supplier's item link or supplier URL. This will be the URL for the product at your supplier. Paste in the URL here. Be sure to use a clean URL. Typically anything starting with a /ref or question mark on down can be deleted, as it will throw off your tracking. Also, if you're using a store that has a special pricing option that you need to use, like Amazon, Walmart, or Zoo Plus, you will need to add the tag for that pricing option to the end of your supplier URL. In this case, since it's an Amazon item and we only want to use Prime items, we'll add hashtag SKUOP : lowest prime pound SKUOP : lowest prime to the end of the Amazon supplier URL. Next is the vendor underscore variant, which is the supplier's variation name. Enter the supplier's variation name exactly as it is on the supplier's site, if it is a supplier that does not have a unique URL for each variation. If your supplier variation has more than one selection that needs to be made before adding the item to cart, you will need to separate the different attributes with a vertical line made by pressing Shift and \. If the supplier has unique URLs when you select a variation, or if this is not a variation item, you do not need to enter a variation name. You can leave it blank. Next is your compare underscore URL. This is your compare to item link. If you choose to use this field, as it is optional, this will be the link to your Bonanza item. You can obtain that link by going to your booth on Bonanza and clicking on the view button on the product to view the item. Then copy the URL in your browser and paste it in the compare to item link field on your CSV. Note, compare item URL only serves to display your current price and stock on the grid and is used in the calculated display of estimated profit. It does not affect the updating of your item. If you're using compare item URL that has a variation, then you would enter that variation in the compare underscore variant field. Otherwise, leave it blank. Next is the reprice underscore store field. This is your selling marketplace. The reprice underscore store needs to be entered in all capital letters. It would be Bonanza underscore the 2-letter code for the country you're selling on. In this example, since we are using the Bonanza US marketplace, it will be Bonanza underscore US. Next is your reprice underscore SKU. This is your marketplace item ID. Previously, you should have configured your Bonanza marketplace settings. If you choose to reprice by product ID, then you will obtain that product ID from the end of your item URL. Or if you choose to reprice by merchant SKU in your settings, then you can scroll down on your Bonanza product page and you'll see merchant SKU displayed. Either of these would be your reprice underscore SKU / marketplace ID, depending on what you choose in your marketplace settings. Place in your marketplace ID and be sure not to copy in any extra white space before or after the ID number. Reprice underscore variation is to be used only if you have listed a multi-variation listing on Bonanza. If you listed a multi-variation listing on Bonanza, then you would enter your variation name for this entry in Sku Grid by entering the label name, a vertical line, and then the variation. If there are more than one part to the variation, then you would separate the second label with a comma as shown here. Size, vertical line, large, comma, color, vertical line, blue. Note, you will need to create additional rows for each Sku Grid entry for each of your variations with all of the same information. The only things that would change would be your supplier URL and or supplier variation and your Bonanza variation. If you do not have a multi-variation Bonanza item, you can leave this field blank. For autoCompare, if you've decided to use compare item URLs, you should enter a 1 to allow them to be inserted, or enter 0 if you do not want to use them. We'll enter 1 here. When you are finished, you can move on to the next row to add another item. Once done, click File, Download As, comma separated values, CSV. This will download the CSV file to your computer. In your Sku Grid account, go to Import Export, Import CSV. Just a side note, you'll see that all available column headers and marketplaces that can be used in the event that you need them. Click Choose CSV File. Browse for the CSV file that you just downloaded. Click Open. Once processed, you'll see an alert that lets you know that your items have imported. Initially, the items may show up with the supplier information as vendor if the URL has not been previously scraped by our system. Please allow Sku Grid time to check and update the item. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.